Totally impromptu live stream. It's my channel's 2-year anniversary today. Huzzah, huzzah. I'm not going to stream for very long because there are some friends of mine who will be streaming later and they've got their streams scheduled. So I'm just going to have a little bit of a play. So what I have been trying to do recently is I've been trying to get game streaming to work properly. I want to play Ultima Underworld 2 via live streams, and at the moment, I can either get it running smoothly through StreamYard, but with no sound, or very, very jerkily through OBS, but with perfect sound. Can't win at the moment. I have to see what we can come up with. But my computer should be able to cope with this old gem. I say it's an impromptu stream. It's 3:10 my time, which means it's early in the morning over the west side of the Atlantic. I don't know if anybody's going to join me. You're probably all either asleep or at work or eating breakfast. But if you do feel like popping by, I'm here. All right, here we go. Let's. I'm just going to move the screen over so I can see comments if people do want to chime in. I don't know. I'm talking to myself at the moment, so it's one of those things. One of those things. I did do a video on this old game, and hello, Gene. Thank you. I did do a video on this old game, and it crashed. But this is a better image that I've since played again, and it hasn't crashed on me since. It's still very, very clunky though. Very, very clunky. The interface is so old. So old. But it's a bit of fun. Hey, what can you do on a Monday afternoon on a day off? I had yesterday off, which I don't normally do. Went to watch my kids play football. My daughter's team won 11-1 against the team third in the division. So do hope this is loading. This doesn't look like it's doing anything. Rewind the tape. Yes, indeed. Rewind the tape. Not sure this is going to work on this emulator. I was using another emulator for this one, but it had a really, really tiny screen. Very, very difficult to follow. I might do that again, though. It won't matter for you guys. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Right, okay. Let's try it through the other emulator. One called Fuse. Just going to cancel that. Okay, let's see if I can get this one logged in. Present. Hello, squirrel. See, that looks absolutely fine for you guys, but it's really, really tiny on my monitor. Really, really, really tiny. My old eyes are struggling to see this. When I played this, I had to change my monitor to 800 by 600. Okay, let's try this again. There we are. Your quest, Yog, is to collect 10 turquoise rings. My character has decent wisdom and charisma, which is pretty useless in this game. And hopefully you won't be able to hear the sound because the sound is awful. Let me know if the sound is coming through. But I hope for your sake it doesn't. It's in my ears. Sort of goes Bloop, 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 bloop. My character's not great strength is going to probably lead to me not lasting very long. But hey ho. Did you hear me hit that thing? Oh, the kobold hit me. Kobold hit me twice. That's due to my lack of dexterity. This character's not going to be long for this world. But I might have it commit suicide and start again. There we go. We've killed the kobold. God, that sound is awful. That's something I've learned by doing these sort of stream things. Hello, Mobius. I don't expect you to stay very long because I'm playing an absolutely abysmal old game. Because I have learned that people will watch any old rubbish. But here we go. I've got Orc Mail and a dagger, which means I have a chance against the zombie to the south. Let's fight the zombie. Rah. Those you, I mean, nobody was here listening to when I first started out, but when I started, I did say Elfbait's going to be streaming about 4 o'clock, and Hungar's going to be streaming about 5:30. Those were all my time, so it's not going to be a long stream. I'm just going to have a little bit of a play, the chat. Anyone in chat wants to chat, we can chat. We can chat if we want to. Leave them all behind. And if you don't chat, it's like, yeah. Let's get these potions. Hello, Zatawok. Like I said, impromptu stream, just a bit of a play. Old game. I'm going to drink that banana potion I've just found because it makes me stronger. I don't expect anyone to jump in and go, oh, this game's brilliant, because it isn't. Yeah, I'm going to drink a strawberry potion because that gives me a bit of health back. There we go. Strawberry potion consumed. Not expecting this character to last very long. Right, we've got to unlock the door to the east. Oh, this could be quite frustrating. Taking a break, yes, taking a break. Come on. This can be quite dull. Hello, Mr. Max. Thank you. Thank you. We're just trying to unlock a door in a very old game from 1983 with a character with not great intelligence. It will work eventually, I do promise, and it's worth XP when it does, because I need to unlock it to get through it. This could be quite frustrating. There we go. You have unlocked it. You have opened it. I've played these opening rooms lots of times on this. Immediately 2 people have gone away. This game's rubbish. This game's rubbish. Prepare thyself for battle. Yeah, if you do hear any sound effects from the game, let me know, please. I'm hoping for your sake it's silent. Don't think there's any stuff in this room. No, no. We've got to go again. We've got to unlock the east door. 2 shadows in the next room. I've got a little map I'm working from, which I made on a run through a while ago with a character that was quite good. Got to about level 10 and then died. Bumped into Asmodeus. I wonder how I knew there were 2 shadows in here. Shadows aren't very tough in this. Probably take 2 hits to kill one. Leave me alone. No, don't fumble the dagger. There's a little amusing thing in this. You find a grape potion. Grape potions, of course, wine. It increases your health. And as you drink it, it goes, Bordeaux. Or something like that. Something like that. Right, let's fight the second shadow. One shadow left. Keep going. No! Yes. But yes, 2 years ago I made my first ever video. Look back at it now. I want to remake that one because I hadn't even got a webcam. I hadn't even got a webcam when I made that. I just had a bad headset, and it was awful. It was awful. But and I made it with no script as well or anything. So reviewing a module with no script whatsoever. I think the module deserves a remake. Gonna drink another strawberry potion. We don't want that chocolate potion. Chocolate potions are bad for you in this. Exactly. Got to start somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Well, it probably should be pronounced Thog, because of course it is the old geek. But I'm thinking Yog purely by accident. The initials Yog work because I love Call of Cthulhu, and of course there's Yog Sothoth, and I wasn't even thinking of that when I picked the name. So you don't say Thog Sothoth for the Cthulhu monster. So yeah, I'm happy with Yog. The old geek and Yog, they're both of them are fine. Or just John, or just call me whatever you want. I don't care. All right. So Zaturok, you and Squirrel Hermit know each other, or did you meet online? I do wonder how many people in chat have friends and acquaintances and spouses and what have you. I know Daniel and his missus pop in on a Friday. Come on. It's the old geek. Yes. Zaturok, you are Squirrel's old lady. Now you're revealing things. Yes, it is the old geek, but I'm calling the character Yog, and I don't mind being called Yog because Yog Sothoth and all that sort of thing from Call of Cthulhu. But whatever. How you doing, Nut? Anyway, how you doing? No, Zaturok, I did not know that you were Squirrel Hermit's old lady. You keep him in check, do you? Right. Bugbear. Die, bugbear, die. Don't fumble dagger. You can get a morning star from this combat, but even though it does twice the amount of damage that a dagger does, it attacks so slowly, it's not worth it. This bugbear's a little bit tight, a little tighter, tougher, a bit tougher. Let's have a little quick check. 15 out of 20 hit points. I'm okay. I'm okay. I like this. I mean, I didn't plan anything this afternoon. Already got 6 people here. I will only be doing this for an hour or so because Elfbait's going to be. I think he's talking aliens today. Sci-fi's not my thing. So he's doing those sort of things on purpose so he doesn't tread on my toes. I think Elfbait's also going to have a little look, have a look at some of the Dragon magazine articles that I skip over, the ones I'm not interested in, which is fair enough. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop dropping the dagger. Useless, useless. Come on. Isn't it dead yet? Oh, I fumbled again. I have a feeling if it hits me one more time, I'm probably dead. You might hear a lot of in this stream. Let's see my hit points. 5 hit points. I'm going to go for it. Look, I'm going to go for it. Ooh, oh. Pick up the dagger and hit the thing. The troubles of a first level character. Right. Madge. The problem with using magic, we use a raspberry potion because it heals all the hit points. The problem with using magic is I don't get any attacks this round. Have I ever played AI Dungeon? I haven't. Tell me more. And will it work on my smoke-blown computer live on stream? Because if it will, I'll do it this week. There we go. I'm healed. Stop fumbling the bloody dagger. This fight is taking rather too long. It's because I've got a character with fairly poor stats. I didn't expect him to survive this far. Pardon me. I must apologize for the lack of quality of my character's fighting abilities because this is getting very, very monotonous. It's like Laurel and Hardy, this fight. I'm throwing my dagger on the floor. The bugbear's throwing its morning star on the floor. We occasionally scratch each other. There we go, I've hit him. Yes, finally. 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 And all I'm going to get from it is 48 measly gold pieces and a chance to get a morning star, which I don't want anyway. That's all there is in this room. Rubbish. Don't want a morning star. They're too slow. Okay, how many hit points have I got? 13 out of 20. And I'm nearly at level 2, so that's okay. Right. Okay. Let's have a vote in chat. To the north, there are 2 mains demons. To the east, there are 2 goblins. What do you want me to fight? Do you want me to go north? Shall we go north or shall we go east? I'll do both anyway, but that's my next fight. Goblins or mains demons? It feels like a Friday night. Walk in a circle. There's plenty of opportunity of that in a bit because there's some stairs where you just loop round and round and round. Do you like my mug? Dungeon Master. Yes. Goblins. Okay, I've got 2 votes for goblins. We're going to go for goblins. Fight the goblins. I think you might get a short sword from beating goblins. They are quite quick, though. Oh, no, they're with spiked clubs. They're useless. Okay. This is very much a luck combat because they'll get a lot of attacks in. And I've got to be able to hit them. Got to be able to hit these. Probably will. I'm going to hit them very often. I've just got to hit them. There we go. There we go. See? They're not very strong. Yes, 2 gold pieces from a goblin. And the second goblin. Here we go. Urgh. Get off. Given that no one's moaned about the music, I can guess that the music's not playing when not playing through StreamYard, which is a blessing. Really is a blessing. Blackberry potion. I seem to remember they're not. I seem to remember they're not. They're a bit of a risk. Don't want it. Don't want it. Good. Good. No music. 9 hit points. I'm going to consume a strawberry potion, which will heal some of those hit points. They heal 1d10. And then I think we take on the mains demons because I misjudged what we get from the goblins. They're up to 17 hit points. Let's go and fight these two little buggers. This was a commercial game in 1983. Squirrel Hermit, are you in trouble for saying that? What do you reckon, chat, to that? I think Squirrel Hermit's going to be in a spot of bother. All right, two mainses. No, leave me alone. They're not very tough. They're a bit like goblins, and they're quite quick. They don't do a lot of damage, but you've just got to hit them, which is all right at the moment. I've hit them twice. Yes. Yes. It's a term of endearment. I suppose it is. I suppose you're not wrong there. You're not wrong. When I refer to my wife as Mrs. Geek, I get evil looks. I'm not a geek. Not a geek. It's just a name. I suppose I should call her by her real name. Becky. She's a Rebecca. Hey, my first critical hit. Okay, what do we got in this room? Not. You didn't hear the tune it was playing. It's I was sort of acting it out. Okay. Oh, a turquoise ring. Those are what we have to collect to complete the game. A grape potion. Yes, Mage. Hello, Mage. How are you doing? We're very old school. I don't want to rod a blasting. I'm too stupid to use them. They tend to blow up on you. Okay. I'll try to remember. Watch what happens now. I'm going to drink the grape potion. Bordeaux, I think. But what is so great about this is Bordeaux is spelt incorrectly. And I remember it being spelt incorrectly when the game was first released. Let's consume a strawberry potion to make sure we are properly strong now. Because we have 2 ways to go from that goblin room. Status. Oh, I'm only on 13 out of 25 hit points. That's a waste of a potion then. I'm going to have to drink the raspberry potion to have any chance at all. Boo. Okay. Madge. Raspberry potion. The main reason I'm playing this is because this one, you don't want to hear the sound. I have managed to get Ultima Underworld playing lovely and smoothly through StreamYard, but with no sound. And you do want the sound in that. But when I tried it through OBS, it was like, but the sound was working. Anyhow. Okay, this is the room where we fought the bugbear. Now, we can go south or we can go east from this room. And I'm not going to ask you because we are not going to go east because in the room to the east, there are 4 Saracens. I've got no hope at all. No hope at all. Oh. I've got a small chance of winning the fight to the south. As long as I get lucky and get my hits in early. You ready for this? Oh, hang on. No, not this one. It's next room. It's next room. That was a rare empty room and a hammer's rubbish. What? No, I'm ignoring you, Justin. I'm completely ignoring you, Justin. You've got no choice. Don't think that was locked. That's okay. Right. This is where I'd probably get killed. Probably. 2 fire beetles and 2 giant centipedes. Joy. It's easier than 4 Saracens. The trick to this fight is it ends the round whenever you kill a creature. So you've got to attack the giant centipedes first, because they only survive 1 hit. So I'm going to attack the giant centipedes, but then I think the fire beetle's going to kick my ass. Hello, Echo and Halakar have joined us. I'm not here for long because Elfbait's streaming in a bit. Let's see. I got hit by both creatures that attacked me to begin with. So I'm going to be in a spot of bother. May have to run away, but just check the status. No, I'm okay. I'm okay for hit points. Okay for hit points. Let's fight and we'll take out the giant centipede. The fire beetles are a lot more resilient. Oh, hit the giant centipede. If you call this game a happy morning surprise, then it's a happy morning surprise. This game's very old. Now, this is the bit that I have died a few times in this fight before. Because they're not easy to hit. It's no good if I drop the dagger every time. Sounds like my son coming home from school. Oh, that's my dog on the stairs. This is Dungeon Master. It's an old Spectrum game from 1983. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. And that's what happens. Ho hum. Ho hum. You know what that means? One more go. One more go. Thou art slain. Chug your drink. That's Friday. That's Friday. The character loading and saving doesn't work very well. I did try that before. That's a much better character. At least started with a little bit of strength and agility. And the intelligence should help with opening the doors. So not quite as frustrating to play. Not that strong, but should be a little bit better. As I get killed by the kobold in the first fight. Hit it. This isn't good. This really isn't good. I've bigged up this character because he's got better stats and he's an absolute clown. I did, Keldon. I played this when I was 11 or 12 years old. I'm still a wee lad now, but I was even weeer then. I am planning to do quite a few little odd streams this week because it's a special week, a 2-year anniversary. So you have to put up with a fair bit of me talking crap this week if you want to. It's totally up to you. Totally up to you. Let's get my potions, and let's get my orc mail, and let's get me dagger. And I'm not going to drink a healing potion despite being hit by the kobold numerous times, because if I can't survive a fight against a zombie and a kobold, I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to be an adventurer. This is The Dungeon Master. It was published by Crystal Computing. And I'm running it through the Fuse Spectrum emulator, the ZX Spectrum. But it's not a complicated game. It's just you've just got to get lucky to have decent enough stats to be able to survive the first half dozen battles, and then once you're going, once you get to about level 3, you've got a good chance of getting a decent way in. But you just die a lot at level 1 and 2. Yeah, it was a British game. It was a British game. There's a lot of games that I see you guys talk about that I don't remember them, or I remember them appearing at odd times. Sometimes we've got games a little late here, imported, so they generally got ignored. I mean, the first time I saw Bard's Tale, for example, was a PC version in about 1991. I need to heal myself. Oh, I did play MUDs. I played quite a few MUDs. Remember those from about 1990, 1991-ish. I enjoyed a good DQ MUD. In fact, most of the second year of my university life was spent playing MUDs. That's why I didn't get a very good degree. Oh, well. Yeah, why not? Why not, Keldon? Why not? Right, I've got 16 minutes left before Elfbait starts streaming, and I'm not going to step on his toes. So this character will probably die in those 16 minutes. Oh, well, the space didn't work then. Let's see how far we can get in 16 minutes. Probably a bit quicker than last time because we can actually unlock the doors quickly. But that first fight against the kobold didn't go very well on maximum hit points. Banana potion boosts strength. That's why my strength has gone up. If only it was so easy. Eat a banana, get stronger. Rah. East of here are the two shadows. There's nothing in this room. One problem with this game is the layout doesn't change. There is a designer in it. You can design your own dungeons. Never played with it. Sorry, Mage, I'm going to be doing a fair bit of streaming this week because it's a special week. You can always have me on in the background. You can always turn me off. That's one thing to do. Just say, shut it, geek. Click. But I'm straight. Yeah, after I finish streaming, it's going to be Elfbait, and then Hungar is streaming, and he wants me to pop on his show this week, so I shall do that. Elfbait's talking aliens. Hungar is talking whatever Hungar wants. I don't remember a random dungeon option with this game. I think it's just a fixed dungeon. Yes, that is the spirit, Mage. That is the spirit. Support the community. Special week for Mummy's special boy. I was my mummy. No, I was my grandmother's special boy. I was my grandmother's favorite. Yes. We might get a bit further this time. In which case, I apologise to Elfbait. Elfbait can shout and swear at me. He's fully entitled to. Because if this character survives, it might go into his stream a little. Sorry, wasn't intended to. Do you remember if this door was unlocked or not? Oh, it's locked. Yes, it is. It is. Look, I've got 16 intelligence. This is supposed to be easy with 16 intelligence. Monotonous. Unlock East. Yes, it's worked. OP East. Go East. Bugbear. No. You're a bad boy, Justin. I should message Elfbait, shouldn't I, and let him know that I'll be with. I'll join his stream as soon as my character's dead. Same thing, Justin. Same thing. That was my excuse when I was a kid. I'm just mischievous. No, bad lad. No, I was never a bad kid. Never bad. I was frustrating. Right. We don't want the Bugbear's Morning Star. How are we for stamina? Yeah, 10 hit points. We need to quaff. We need to quaff a potion. We will quaff a strawberry potion and we'll take on a couple of goblins. Come on, goblins. Have you noticed we gained a level in this fight, didn't we? I think last time. Oh, full. Oh, it's already open. Idiot. Yeah. Well, they thought it made it look better, didn't they? They thought it made it look better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you've snitched already, have you, Squirrel Hermit? That's fine. I don't need to message him then. You've messaged him on my behalf. Is this going to be death by goblin? Or death to goblin first? I'm just singing along to the music that you can't see, can't hear. I've got 5 hit points. Right. I'm going to gamble here. Crossing fingers. No trouble. Oh, no worries. No worries, Squirrel. You helped me out. Saved me loading up Discord. Elfbait's going to have to wait. Sorry, Elfbait. This guy is. Oh, no, I don't want a morning star. Go away, trader. Don't want a blackberry potion there, Wilbish. Going as fast as I can. I'm going to drink a raspberry. I'm going to drink my raspberry potion. And let's go to those mains demons. Take the mains demons out now. No, that's ridiculous price for a strawberry potion. No. Eight minutes of survival of this character to go. I wonder if the Beatles will get this one as well. Got a bit of deja vu at the moment. Probably because the save function doesn't work on the PC. Because it says put in a tape because I can't put a tape in. Because the merchants are wearing special anti-monster cream. Either that or they're ethereal. One or the other. Take your pick. We will have the turquoise ring. We'll have the grape potion. And we'll have the raspberry potion. We won't have the rod of blasting because they tend to backfire too much. Hit points are good. We'll quaff the grape potion because anti-monster cream. That's fine. Yes, yes. Oh, that's only one of the best weapons in the entire game. Sadly, I can't afford it. Do you want to buy it? Yes. Can you buy it? No. Well. Oh, well. No sword of lightning. We keep going south. We now go into the room where we died last time. Come on, mighty Yog. Yeah, living in the D&D world would be hideous. Because how do you get past the age of 5 without becoming goblin food? Yeah, it is a misspelling. There are a few misspellings. Did you spot the misspelling of Bordeaux? But the misspellings are part of the charm of the old games. Like a clunky interface and terrible music and lack of graphics and dying at the hands of fire beetles. Let's see how many hit points we got. I reckon we can fight these beetles. Come on, come on. No, not if I fumble the dagger. Go on. There is a text file of the instructions which gives you the stats of the monsters. And fire beetles, they've not got a lot of hit points, but they hit fairly firmly, and they've got a good armor class. So Bordeaux, I think. Bordeaux. I'd say Bordeaux round here because that's the accent round here. You know, I come from Birmingham and we talk a bit like that, you know. Oh, it's right good. There we go. We've killed a fire beetle. Never tried to write cognac. Let's see how we are looking. 5 hit points. What are our chances? 50-50? Not when we fumble the dagger. Oh. 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 Dead it again. Dead it again. I suppose that was good timing, because of course my mate the elf bait is about to start his stream, so I'm just going to say cheers to everybody who endured that in chat today. Pop it if you want to talk about aliens. Go and see elf bait, and I will hopefully be on Hungar's stream in about an hour and a half, I think. I've got to cook some dinner before then. So you know the accent, do you, Max? You know the accent. You're right. You're right, Meow. From Birmingham. It's my part of the world. I'm mimicking more the Black Country accent, which is sort of northwest of Birmingham, west of Birmingham. So called because it was a coal mining area, and that's all Dudley, Walsall, Brownhills. Brownhills. Brownhills is part of that country. Bloxwich, Tipton. Anyway, I'm going to shoot now because I've got to get some food on for the brats. when they get home. Hopefully, I'll be able to join in some of Elfbait's stream in a bit, and I'll see you there. So, cheers for popping by, and I'll be streaming a lot this week. You'll be getting more nonsense from me this week than usual. Yeah, when people with my accent talk amongst themselves, you get all the little colloquialisms and whatever just sort of pop in. Elfbait normally puts a link in Discord. Elfbait it's 4 p.m. here, and I've got to prepare them their dinner because they like to have it when they get home. My lad's already home. My daughter will be back. She started work. She'll be back in about an hour and 10 minutes. But Elfbait normally puts a link up in Discord. If he hasn't, I'll put one in there in a bit. So just bear with me. But I've got to go now. Cheers all. Cheers all. Thank you for popping by. Ta-ta for now.